So connectedness is, for me at any rate, ensuring that people in the city feel connected. They feel the sense of place, the sense of belonging, and this can be done in a number of ways. Well, right now we've just come out of the ground. It started by digging a 100-metre diameter cofferdam, which has got a lot of steel and a lot of concrete in it, and that's taken quite a while. But now the mega columns are about 2 stories above ground level, so it's now well on its way. Oh, I think it's going to work at a number of levels. Obviously, it's a very huge tower, tallest in Malaysia when it's finished. And I think it works as a triumvirate with KLCC, the twin towers of the Petronas Twin Towers, and the KL Tower. And this, I think, will extend the so-called Golden Triangle. And that means that the centre of KL will become larger, and this will definitely activate this section of KL. Locally, I think it's really important as a marker to the most, one of the most important heritage sites in KL, Merdeka Stadium, where in 1957 independence was declared. So this huge tower provides a garden frontage to that stadium, great ambience, and a civic marker in a sense from a great distance. Well, Melbourne Quarter is 5 towers, 2 of them commercial and 3 of them residential, which we're doing. And the 3 residential towers, in a sense, surround a piece of land that's been turned into a civic garden. So introducing a garden in this part of the city where there aren't really any gardens is a great contribution to the city. And it's a place where the workers in the commercial can come down and enjoy, a place where the people living in the residential can come down and mingle. So it's a blending of the private sector and the public city sector. I think it's going to be a really, really important addition, civic addition to Melbourne. The city is about the people. So connectedness is, for me at any rate, ensuring that people in the city feel connected. They feel the sense of place, the sense of belonging, and this can be done in a number of ways. I think it goes beyond just saying, oh, this building needs to be connected to that building by infrastructure. It's more about the placemaking and the social consequences of what these new tall buildings have and what they can do. Well, I think in Melbourne, Eureka Tower is a good example of that. Eureka Tower was a catalyst for change in the area because it was, in a sense, 1 block back from the river. And so it provided the tower, it provided mixed uses, showrooms, restaurant, cafe, it provided a public space, it provided a sky deck. So the public space, a garden, is a place for gathering, taking people to the sky deck, and it also introduced an arcade link to the further south to all the residents beyond. So it became an engaging piece, a piece that enabled people to walk in a very nice environment from further back to the river edge, and it encouraged more development, more people living in the area. In Sydney, I've been involved in Barangaroo as a design advisor, and I feel great pride in what's happened there, particularly in the public realm. So from a working wharf which became deserted, we now have the first stage. The 3 towers that exist there are on podia which provide all sorts of pedestrian opportunities. The edge of the water has been enhanced. People come there, they love it. You can actually connect through the buildings, which is something that the architects and we supported very much, that they wanted it. So yes, you've got the private realms of the tower, but the public can also walk through the buildings under shelter in inclement weather.